Hi, I'm Craig from Penguin. I just want to record this quick video. I had a client come in this morning, and it's currently the 7th of March 2023. Had a client come in this morning, unfortunately recently widowed, and she said to me, I have got some good news though, Craig. I've just found out that I've got £205,000 sat in a bank account, and once I've paid some tax on it, that money's going to be mine. Immediately some alarm bells went up, and I said, tell me a little bit more. She said, well, someone contacted me a couple of months ago, said that there was this money that someone had taken my identity, they'd done some trading, they'd done really, really well, and there was £205,000 sat in this bank account, and all I had to do was pay them £20,000 in tax, and the money was mine. I said, okay, please don't tell me you've written the cheque. And she said, no, I can't afford it up front, so I'm paying £1,500 a month. I said, please tell me you're paying that £1,500 a month direct to HMRC. She said, no, I've got to send it to them first, and then once they've had the 20 grand, they'll release the 200,000. And hopefully, as you're hearing me tell this, you're thinking, oh my God, how could someone have potentially fallen for that? But when she showed me the website, when she showed me the company name, we Googled it, and the FCA website does say there is a business called this, but it also says above it, there is also a clone business of this name. But the client just hadn't clicked. She'd done the research, but hadn't clicked that they were actually different companies, and this one was potentially forged. She then showed me a website of someone called Global Bank. Googled them. There is a Global Trust Bank, I think was the name, based in India. But what she had on her screen was this website that looked like a bank. It had pictures of people, and it said at the bottom, we serve 508 customers. Apparently this bank has been on for 4 years, but in their stats, I don't know whether it's a deliberate mistake as a warning sign, and it says 508 customers served in 79 countries, I think it was, globaltrustbank.com or .org or something like that. But once I typed the right things into Google, I could see that the bank was a fake. I could see there's a couple of websites saying beware of this scam. So it came up on the FCA website, but it was amazing how easily, just by having a couple of they had a WhatsApp message going on between us. She showed me some of the WhatsApp. It all looked really, really convincing. But at a time when she was vulnerable and not really thinking about it, and because they said the right things, because they provided this website that looked like a bank's website, and she could actually see this account, which she showed it to me. There was this account with 205,000 in it, but it obviously is not there. It's Mickey Mouse, it's made up. I don't know how they've managed to do this stuff. But please, please, please be on the lookout for scams. There's a lot more of it happening. A lot of it goes under the radar because people are too embarrassed to come forward, too embarrassed to tell their friends, their family, too embarrassed to reach out to us and ask us to check it out from. No guarantees that we'll get underneath the bonnet, but usually when something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. I remember nearly getting caught, I think I've shared this before, at the start of lockdown when someone phoned me saying they were from HMRC and someone was going to come round the house if I didn't pay my tax immediately. And I did panic and for a second nearly fell for it. Just be careful. Check with your friends, check with your family, check on the FCA website, check with us, come and have a confidential conversation. But please, 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 just be careful because there's lots of people out there trying to get their hands on your money for doing very little work and effort. We all know the secret to success is work hard, find your niche, find something you love, whatever it might be, but it's certainly not when they promise you free money because someone's ripped off your identity. So be careful, be aware, and let us know if you need any help. Thank you.